So this scene here, Holly calls it what?
Underwater, under the sea.
Under the sea. So this doll on the side you bought, and this doll here is a bought one. And as we move in, you'll see, look how she used the shells to make the swags. And she used the seaweed here as a room divider. So you've got this doll sitting in this shell that you decorated, and it's a bathtub. And this little table here she made as well. And you've got a shell here with some pearls and gems coming out. And as we move in, look at all this. I love that cake that you made. And look at that wonderful table. Now this chair is a trash to treasure chair.
Mm-hmm.
Just jewelry findings. And then when we move over to the other side, this is a doll that Holly made from a mold. And this is one that was bought. And this is another one that she's made from a mold, and it's in another bathtub, which is just a shell that's been decorated. You see how she's decorated around. And now this statue in the corner she bought. And if you look how she took those shells and made the perfect little sink. Is that not the neatest under the sea bathroom that you've ever seen? Do you see the wonderful aquarium paper? And it just looks like water moving. Wish we could find it again. Holly only ever saw it once. And it works just perfect in this scene. And you see the backdrop paper in here too. Isn't that the neatest? Very inventive. On the back here you see there's a picture frame that she put another scene with fish in it. And look at the wonderful bubbles in the bathtub. And look at the plant life in the back. It's just so imaginative. And look at this. It's like a resin piece that's got fish in it, and then she just wrapped beads around and made it like an end table. She's got starfish. She's got crystals and gems. Just a real treasure trove. This is what I would like to see under the sea if I went snorkeling. And look at these beautiful leaves. They're made by the same person who made this fairy. And here's another one. We've got this room box here. And it's called Bearing Gifts, but we're going to take the cover off so we can show you closer. The fairies Holly made, and half were bought. So this little one up here on the top is one that Holly made. And that little one is a bought one. But sometimes even with the bought ones, you've added stuff to them. And then we're going to come look inside this box. You see she's got a butterfly brooch in there. We're going to come down and look. And this little fairy here, Holly made. And this little one was bought. And that little one was bought. So we're looking at the outside of the book. This little cute fairy here, Holly made. And I love how you added things like the tassels and stickers and jewelry findings. Oh, I missed a little girl here. Hang on. Oh, look at how cute. Sitting on a little turtle, it looks like. Yeah, sitting on a little turtle. Is this one you made?
No.
That's a bought one. And see the back of the spine of the book? And look at the big flower on there. Isn't that just wonderful? And there's the other little one that she bought. Now Holly always adds extra. She adds flowers and jewels. And you notice that this is on a beautiful picture frame. So Holly tells me that each of these fairies has a little gift that's beside them or in their hands. I'm just trying to show you the little gifts that these fairies have. And all of those are for the little tiny baby here. Do you guys see him? He is so tiny. And see this fairy sitting in a beautiful gold shoe. What a fabulous scene. And here's a cute little resin birdhouse. Holly also loves little trinket boxes, and this one here was a little gift given to her. Did you do any alterations on it?
Not this one, no.
Not on that one? Okay. And, oh, look at how cute. So you added all the little gems.
I painted it gold first.
See? Little works of art. So now here is a mermaid, and she is a bought piece. Do we remember who made her?
No.
No, that's alright. She's on this beautiful piece of driftwood, and I like how they decorated the bottom with the rocks and the gravel and the plants. And look at her fabulous tail, her fins. I'm going to just come in nice and close on her face. What a gorgeous doll. Okay, and these are 2 resin pieces. And they're very unique looking. And I really like the wings on this one. Very large. And her beautiful dress. Look at how the dress is flowing. You can see the wind's blowing. Her hair's going. The wings are going in her dress. So we looked at the bottom, and this one was called Night Fairy. And this one, I want to say Zemino. Very beautiful. So the next few fairies are from CD Light, and this is the person who created them. And so here's the first one. Beautiful, beautiful fairies. And it's nice to see boy fairies as well, because sometimes we only see female fairies. And then this one leaning up against this moon, having a nap. And this is the last of CD Light's. Look at her laying in the rose, all snuggled up. Aren't those gorgeous? And now here's a blast from the past. Little troll dolls. I had one of these, and I think they are the cutest little things. So she found a little stump to put them in. Now here's a doll that Holly has made. And she's just dressed her with a few leaves. She's put a nice butterfly in the hair. And of course her fabulous wings. And this little fairy doll was the very first fairy that Holly ever bought. So it holds a pride in place.
And she's on a music box about that. They came together.
Oh, it's got a little music box underneath her. How cute. And then, look at this one. She is sitting, riding a peacock. And this is one that Holly made again. And then this scene was made with Lincoln logs, and she made a little log cabin with it. And she's decorated the outside. She's got sidewalk blocks. She's got another little fairy here. We've got a beautiful pink tree. Look at the waterfall. Isn't that fantastic? So here is another doll that Holly has made. And she's got a beautiful little baby fawn with her. And I really like how you did this piece for her to be sitting on. You got feathers for her top and for her dress, and you got some petals coming around, and these wonderful, wonderful wings. And this is just the picture of the back. And here's a close-up of her face. And look at the jewelry. Absolutely beautiful. Here's a little room box, and it's just a dining room scene. Look at the fabulous food, and look at those wonderful dishes in that cupboard. And I like she's just used 2 different picture frames for the backdrops, and I think it's very effective. It's off just so we can get a closer picture of these wonderful dishes and this absolutely fabulous table setting. Now look at the wonderful picture she found for a backdrop. So this is the round bedroom that Holly made, or the round bed. And this top piece is just a piece of wood that she put another medallion on, painted it gold. Put the gems around with the beading coming down, the curtains, and then I'm just going to pull the curtain aside so you can see in. And look at that fantastic headboard that you made out of a picture frame. And this is a beautiful resin doll leaning back on some fabulous pictures. And what did you use for the bed skirt?
It's a doily.
It's a doily. Oh, how nice. Isn't that perfect? And it fits inside a dome so it stays nice and clean. And what a nice way to use a doily that your mom made. And check out this little metal car. Isn't it cute? Look at that. And here's a blast from the past. You used to be able to get these little birdhouses that were all made up like this. How cute. So I'm showing you a picture of a garage. Holly, tell us all about this garage.
This was a replica of Bonnie's garage that he owned for 27 years.
And she's even got the pit for the oil. Isn't that fantastic? Her husband owned this garage, and she went in and figured out all these little details, and then you made this as a surprise gift for him.
Yes, for his birthday.
And at that point, he no longer owned the garage, correct? Or it was just before he sold it?
Just before he sold it.
So we got the garage door that pulls up. What a wonderful keepsake for him.